All right, up at the upper left part of our map, GSL Tal'Darim Altar. Actually, take it back, it's a ladder version now. We have our red Zerg player from the Team Zenex. He is...
Kyrix.
Not going for an early pool, it appears, this game. And down at the lower left is our Zerg player from the Team Incredible Miracle. He's beaten Kyrix before. He is...
I am Lushira.
You know, I figured out what that song is talking about.
What was that?
They're talking about wanting to get Vietnamese food. Let's get it, pho, pho, pho.
That's pretty good soup, man. I love that stuff.
I do too.
Yeah, it smells great. You know what else smells great?
All the ebook.
Well, that, and then Pepsi, and also G-Skill. I love the smell
G-Skill
of RAM in the
smells
morning, man.
so good.
It does. You're just like building a computer. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm serious about that. Like when I'm building a computer, I love the smell of like computer parts. Am I just weird? Is that just weird that I like that? I don't know.
I wouldn't say so necessarily, but I've never particularly noticed the smell of computer parts.
Well, try it next time.
All right.
Don't like sniff your computer if you haven't dusted it for like months though.
Oh,
Otherwise,
God, no.
you just avoid that. Patch first for Lucira. He's going for the macro style this game, and if Lucira ever goes to like an MLG or something like that, or if you come to the studio, try to be in a position where you can watch this guy play. I mean, we can like see his fingers on the keyboard. It's something else. I mean, this guy plays so fast, and it looks like he's playing a piano too while he's playing. It's pretty fun.
Yep. Now Kyrix has decided to go for. I actually didn't see when he got his pool, but he's gone for spawning pool first, and he got gas as well. He's just gotten 100 minerals, exactly enough to get the metabolic boost upgrade. So he's going to go for speedlings early off, and this is going to be good for Lucira since he's gotten his spawning pool later. And as we discussed the other day on our Code matches, Code qualifier matches, if you get your pool later, the defending advantage of the time it takes for enemy Zerglings to get to you is actually going to be in your favor.
Yep, we've got that. And we also see, a lot of players that go hatch first get a Baneling Nest more often than not. In fact, I believe there it is right there. Yep, Baneling Nest.
Yeah,
the reason you want to do that is to defend against any sort of larger number of Zerglings that your opponent may have, because they probably will have more Zerglings than you initially, so that Baneling Nest is pretty much essential.
Yeah, so he gets the Baneling Nest and a Spine Crawler at his natural immediately as that spawning pool pops. Very, very smart move. He's gotten a very good early economy by going hatch first, and now he knows he needs to defend it, so he is.
Yeah. Zergling speed almost done for Kyrix. Those Zerglings are about to kick in the Nos mole trap. Too fast, too furious. That's what it's called when Zergling speed takes effect.
They're going to pull the lever and the Nitro will...
That's right. It's like Vin Diesel is riding a Zergling.
That's right.
And he kicks in the Nos.
It sounds like you're saying something else there. Sorry.
All right, I don't know what you mean. I'll ask you later.
All right. Yeah, so he's got a couple defensive Banelings and starting to get out his own Zerglings here. So Lucira is going to be plenty defended. But here's the thing. He's gotten a lot of Zerglings to defend. And in the meantime, Kyrix has been droning. So they're actually even. So it's all good. And he's getting his hatchery up as well. So they're basically ending up at an even place regardless.
You ever see the Fast and the Furious movies?
I have seen all of them, man.
Which one was your favorite?
I don't know. Maybe Tokyo Drift. I think that's most people's favorite.
That's actually the right answer. You are correct. Tokyo Drift is the best Fast and the Furious movie.
Have you seen the latest one?
Yes. I watched it on the plane actually on my way to Korea this time. I was actually taking Dramamine and Tylenol PLM at the time as well, so I don't remember it that well, but it was pretty good, I think. I enjoyed it at the time. I don't know.
I liked it a lot. It was better than one of them, one where they were like running drugs or whatever.
Well, that's like everyone except for Tokyo Drift.
Oh yeah. Well, the one where they were in Mexico, that one was actually boring.
There's a couple of them. That was like the fourth one, I think. Roach Warren on the way for Kyrix. He's going to want to defend against the Banelings of Lucira. Lucira getting a little bit aggressive right now. And a lot of Banelings being produced by Lucira. Oh boy, he's got to be careful. Here we go. It's micro time.
Nice.
Yep. Lucira so far doing pretty good, sending those Banelings into the main.
If he lets those into his main supply line, that'd be bad. He takes out one with his Zergling, but the two are going to get into his main supply line. He gets 4 drones.
Oh yeah, he only gets
4 or 5 drones there.
Like 5 there. Not a whole lot, but every drone counts in ZVZ. Oh, big Baneling explosion there as well. That matters. I mean, it is 32-28 if I read that right. So a little bit of a lead now for Lucira in the drone category, but Kyrix is getting aggressive himself here.
Yeah, sending out a lot of Zerglings here. Lucira is going to have more Banelings of his own.
Whoa, he's got to be careful though. Those Zerglings almost getting surrounded.
Oh, he's got a lot of Zerglings though. He really needs to land a Baneling hit. Oh!
Wow.
That's what he needed. And that's why you don't try and surround Banelings to attack them.
Yeah, you generally don't want to attack. Oh, nice job getting a bunch of Banelings for Lucira there, but generally you don't want to attack morphing Banelings with your Zerglings unless you saw the Zerglings start to change. Otherwise, you don't know when they're going to become Banelings. It's too dangerous.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Kyrix actually has gotten a Roach Warren in the background, and he has 10 Roaches on the way, so he is going to be very, very safe against anything Lucira can throw at him right now.
Yeah, in fact, Lucira may not be ready if he sends these Roaches right across the map. Doesn't look like he's going to quite yet. Yeah, Lucira has a lot of links, so actually would be ready, but looks like Kyrix is curious. Nope, different Zerg. Looks like Kyrix is going to be safe for now.
Also not serious.
Nope.
Another different Zerg.
Yep.
Wow, and Kyrix is going to try and take a third here. Lucira having to put up Spine Crawlers at his natural and get a Roach Warren of his... is he getting a Roach Warren? No, he's not getting a Roach Warren.
No, not yet. Just going for a lair, actually.
Yeah, going for a lair and getting some more drones.
I wonder if we're going to see an Infestation Pit or possibly even a Spire out of Lucira, actually. This is more common than you might think on the Korean server. Some Zergs going Muta and ZVZ. It sounds weird, but it's seeing it a lot. So, yeah, there's a Spire. Look at right there.
Wow.
Saw that Kyrix was going pretty quick Roaches, thought, I'm just going to make a Spire, and I'm going to hide it, and then I'm going to attack him with a bunch of Mutas at once. He's not going to be expecting it. This is actually pretty common in ZVZ on the KR ladder right now.
Yeah, it's something that you really have to catch your opponent off guard.
Yeah, and he's got a good chance of doing that, too.
He definitely has a good chance of doing it. Generally, Zerg versus Zerg is lots of Roaches versus
Whoa!
Ooh, nice hit with that
Baneling. A little bit too close there.
A lot of damage.
Juke around. He's going to get to the main, see everything he can see, and he's going to be happy with what he sees because he only sees 1 or 2 queens. That is not enough to stop a bunch of Mutas when they come out.
And he also, nice Baneling hit there.
Yep.
Sneaky Lucira trying to morph some Banes in the side.
Yeah.
Get cleaned up. And again, seeing more Roaches pop out. So yeah, if he can catch him with only Roaches, Mutas could actually do pretty well. And he's got a lot of gas saved up as well. He can produce 9 Roaches when the Spire pops.
Now, to a certain extent, Lucira would still need to worry about the counterattack. You know what I mean? If you get caught in that situation, generally you just want to attack with the Roaches and try to do as much damage as you can. But look at that, back at the natural, we saw Lucira putting up a bunch of Spine Crawlers. He's going to be prepared for just that occasion.
Yeah, Lucira trying to get his third up as well.
Oh, look at this, a Hydra Den going up for Kyrix.
Oh,
Does he know somehow? He may have seen all those Spine Crawlers, and that might have tipped him off, actually.
That is a possibility.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know if the Hydras are quite... Actually, the Hydras are probably going to be out just in time if he sends them all the way across the map. It means these Roaches can't really attack, though.
Nidus Worm, or Nidus Network on the way for Kyrix as well. We've seen Zergs use Nidus before on this map. We've even seen Lucira use Nidus before on this map.
It's very good for Hydras since they're very slow off of creep.
Here come the Mutas. Small group right now. Is it going to be enough to handle the Hydras plus the Queens that Kyrix is going to have?
Right now he only has the 1 Queen at this natural.
Yep.
He's going to target down the Spore.
Yep, gets the Spore Crawler. He's going to get the Queen too. And how many Hydras is Kyrix going to have? Look at that, a lot of drones dying at the natural.
Wow.
It's going to help quite a bit. Yeah, the Mutas can be such a devastating thing if you're not expecting it.
Those Hydras were out just barely too late.
Nidus.
He's done tons of damage. Oh no, Nidus in the back of his base.
And wow, Lucira not reacting to the Nidus like he should be. This could be pretty dangerous. That Queen is going to get killed by Roaches so fast, or whatever decides to come out of there. And of course it is going to be Roaches. All the drones coming out now, but it's too late.
Yeah, and Lucira's so distracted, he's actually fighting Hydras with his Mutas back in the main. There are tons of stuff coming out there. Nidus Worm goes down, but here's the thing, Kyrix has almost no drones left at all. These Mutas have cleaned up everything. He's sitting in Hydra's piecemeal.
Lucira should still theoretically win this. And Nidus was taken care of. It's a bit sloppy, but he took care of it.
Yeah, he actually has this game in the bag now.
Yeah, how many drones did he have?
He has 4 drones. Lucira has 55 drones. He's secured his main. He's secured his natural.
He's back up to 5 drones now. He made a couple more. He could be okay. He's got a chance.
And now he's back down to 3.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Lucira right now.
So I don't even know what Kyrix is doing. I mean,
well, he doesn't have enough for Nidus Worm. He's basically just.
His only hope is a desperate counterattack, and he's just chilling with his roaches at home instead of counterattacking. So
well, he's kind of trying to figure things out at this point.
He actually just needs to leave the game.
Well, what he's going to figure out is that he can't win. So yeah, I think we're going to see a GG from Kyrix fairly soon. Lucira did a good job of making all those spine crawlers at the main, or at the natural rather. If he hadn't made that, you know, Kyrix could have come in and possibly done some damage.
He is making I thought I heard another Nidus Worm somewhere, maybe not.
Did he actually save up enough for that? I didn't think he had enough for that for quite a while.
Maybe not.
Yeah, Lucira making 4 more mutas right now. It's over. GG.
GG, finally.
And Kyrix is basically out. In fact, that may actually clinch it for him. He is 0-3, and Lucira back in it, 2-1.
Kyrix is definitely going back down to Code A. No way he can get back into this.
Yep. So things looking okay right now. Not for Kyrix, so not for that guy. We've got such a cool up and down logo. You know, don't we? I don't know. I just like the way the up and down logo looks. It's kind of a cool medallion. Yep.
All our medallions are pretty cool here.
They are, yeah.
Code S, Code A.
Put an hour hand in a
Code A medallion?
Yeah, of course. It's just like it's right there. It's right behind the camera. They just stand it up by the by the Korean commentators.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I think they might have one in the middle too, but you put a hour hand on it and a minute hand, and put a chain on it. Flavor Flav will wear it. That'd be pretty cool.
It's true.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav will wear any medallion.
That's right.
You put a chain on anything?
It seems like the bigger the better. I don't know. For Flavor Flav. I don't know Flavor Flav personally, believe it or not.
You don't?
You know, it's a common misconception or misperception.
Yeah, everyone kind of thinks, you know, whenever I mention Flavor Flav, people are like, hey, doesn't Doa know Flavor Flav? And I'm like, yeah, I think he does.
Most people think that. 5-minute break. That ended on a weird note. Come right back, guys. We've got more great games for you today. This is the GSL.
This is it, girl. Give me 25.